Welcome to the Rotoscopers YouTube. My name is Chelsea.
And I'm Morgan.
And today we are going to be reviewing The Rescuers Down Under
And
The Rescuers.
not in that order.
Honestly, I really like both of these films. Both of them have fantastic villains. Like, evil villains that are stealing children and like...
Madame Medusa making children everywhere afraid of redheads.
And also redheads who wear fake eyelashes.
Come on, that scene is ingrained in everybody's head.
Everybody knows that one. And, I mean, she's got two gators that follow her around.
Brutus! Nero!
You're too soft. I mean, wow. And then also you've got McLeach. Holy, that guy's crazy.
And Joanna.
And two amazing bird companions that have lots of fun with them. Wilbur and Orville.
And don't forget our main duo, Bernard and Bianca. Can't forget about them.
Can't.
They are adorable. And in the second one, where he's just trying to propose the whole time, and he just keeps getting thwarted, and then there's that like hunky Australian rat. Yeah, but she's not buying it, but he is very
jealous and just like, I gotta get over this.
It's a good movie, but it's just really funny to me, out of all the Disney movies at this point in time that they were going to make a sequel of and release in theaters and make it part of their official Disney canon, The Rescuers?
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess if you don't want to ruin some of those great ones, which they did 5 to 10 years later, don't worry.
Yeah.
I guess The Rescuers makes sense because it wasn't like so iconic. It wasn't Snow White or Cinderella or something that Walt's hands touched.
Yeah. And they were also, they were good enough to have another story that could be totally different.
In Australia.
Yeah. I mean, it was just, I don't know, I just really enjoyed both of these movies. Both of them I felt had a lot of heart. Both of them were just really good. When
I think of this movie, particularly I'm thinking of The Rescuers Down Under, I think of that very opening scene where there's the house and then it zooms in. Yeah. You remember this was, they used some computer animation to make that possible. I remember being really captivated by that scene when I was young. I'm like, whoa, how are they doing this? Yeah. You know, because I talked like a surfer when I was 6.
Oh, well, that takes me into the special features on this Blu-ray. I'm not gonna lie, there aren't many. I mean, you've got, but the main one is probably the making of Rescuers Down Under. My favorite part of that one is at the very beginning. You got one of the animators just like, oh, you know that part in Bambi where it shows the whole forest and it's like, oh, that's awesome. Well, that's gonna be like a throwaway scene in our movie. This is gonna be the best. And I was like, whoa, them's fighting words, dude.
Ooh, Bambi, you're really trying.
Like, okay. I can just imagine Frank or Ollie and they're like, really? You're using computers, bud. We did it all by hand.
That guy doesn't have a job anymore.
No school like the old school. But other than that, like, really there aren't that many Blu-ray features on here that would make this worth it just for the Blu-ray.
This is how you know that they didn't put any effort into this, because there's the making of The Rescuers Down Under, but no making of The Rescuers. Yeah. You know, so if they would have wanted to try to even these out, they would have come together and created a making of. But I mean, they didn't do making ofs back in the 70s. So obviously this was just kept from some early DVD release of Rescuers Down Under, and then they just...
It was.
We will never know how The Rescuers were made because it's not encapsulated on a Blu-ray disc. Unfortunate.
The world will never know.
There's a lot of filler on this. There's a deleted song, and then there's, you know, a silly symphony. You know, if they ever find something that somewhat relates, they'll throw it in there just to say, oh yeah, there's this bonus feature, this bonus feature, this bonus feature, and more. You know, they can't really do that when you only have one new thing. Yeah. So, and then there's another like true life documentary, which is sort of just a documentary about animals and
birds. Yeah, you know.
Alright, so we are giving the movie The Rescuers 4 stars, and The Rescuers Down Under also 4 stars.
Also 4.
But for bonus features, we're giving it 1.5 stars, maybe 1. It's just nothing substantial.
Yeah, just repeats. So, I want to know, what was your favorite part of The Rescuers or Rescuers Down Under? Who are, you know, which is your favorite Orville or Wilbur? Also, subscribe for more Blu-ray reviews, book reviews, random fun time reviews, just good times, you know, great oldies. Until next time, my name is Chelsea Robson.
And I'm Morgan Stradling.
And you're watching the Rotoscopers YouTube.